Hi there. In this video I will show you how to find the IDs on a Trello board. So if we look at a Trello board here, my sample board with just one list and one sample and so on, you don't really see any IDs. The only thing you might notice is this up here, which is the short version of a board's ID. There's a short version and a long version of the board. This can be used in a pinch to get the board and so on, but there's certain things that can't use this. So I would recommend you use the long version, which we'll see in a minute, for everything you do. And to get everything on a board, you go to the ... over here, the more, and then you print and export and say export to JSON. And then you get a long JSON file, and you might not want to just sit and look at it like this, so I tend to use something like codebeautify.org here that turns it into a more readable thing. And here you have the ID. This is the real ID of the Trello board that can be used for anything. And you can see all the other IDs on a board in here. So for example, organization ID here is your workspace. Then we have various different labels down here, where we have the ID of each label. So if you need to add a label using the API, you need these IDs, and each of the ones have an ID, of course. Then we have the lists. In my case, I only had one, but you might have multiple here. So every list have an ID. Every member have an ID if you need to assign people. Every checklist on a card have an ID. And the cards themselves, in my case, I only had one card here. Every card have an ID as well. If you just want to limit the data a bit and, for example, say only the things I have on this card, you can also do the share and export from that. A bit smaller JSON, and it will only be something that are associated with this specific. But in the same manner, we have the ID. We have the board ID because it will show you which boards it's on, and it will also show which list it's on, so it's easy to find. Take a card from that specific list to get the list ID and not looking among all of them. Labels IDs as well as checklist IDs are here, so you can work with the data. That's everything you need to know in order to do this. Get the IDs so you can work with them in the API. Thank you.